everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Guys, thank you for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. You guys, I have no words whatsoever. I just, from the bottom of my heart, guys, thank you so much for helping me reach 1,000 subscribers. This is huge. When I started this 4 years ago, I wasn't sure where this was gonna go, but you know what? This is awesome. This is amazing. Thank you guys for helping me get this far. Anyways, we're gonna start this video someone made me. It's just called a congratulatory message to Kiana Scott. So let's see what this is.
Hi, Kiana. It's me, Steve.
Aww.
Now, I heard the news about your channel, and I saw that you got 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. Woohoo! That is so awesome. Kiana, I just wanted to say congratulations for reaching 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel. This is so exciting. In fact, Kiana, you make awesome reaction videos to Thomas and Friends and Showtime Stations, and also Fireman Sam videos. And sometimes some scary videos. You make awesome videos on your channel. And you make wonderful TikTok videos.
Aww.
Those TikTok videos are really great. And I saw some of your belly dancing videos, and whoa, are these videos great or what?
Thank you.
Yes. So Kiana, once again, and congratulations for reaching 1,000 subscribers on your YouTube channel.
Thank you.
I am so proud of you.
Thank
Kiana.
you.
Keep up great work on your YouTube channel.
Thank you. That is so sweet. I love that. That is.
Now it's time for so long.
I would watch the rest of it. I just don't want to get in trouble with the song because of copyright claims. But thank you, Steve. That is a beautiful video. Thank you so much. I love it. I love that. Thank you. All right, the next one we're going to be looking at. Oh, shoot. Give me a minute. Sorry about that. Next we're doing I Was Kidnapped True Horror Story Animated. So let's go. Let's see what this video is.
When I was 23, my boyfriend and I broke up, so I was in the process of moving away from my hometown to Houston. I just wanted to start over somewhere new. It was about 3 a.m., and I was driving to a small town in Texas on my way to Houston when I decided to stop for gas. It was pretty empty, but the gas station was open. As I was
Not
pulling
again.
up,
Dirty dishes into the dishwasher.
Sorry,
I
guys.
saw a truck pull up to the pump on the other side of me. I wasn't paying any attention until I put my phone in my pocket to put the nozzle back, and I saw a man just staring at me.
Yeah, that
I
is
smiled at
creepy.
him, turning to put the gas cap back on, when I saw 4 more men. Two were
Run!
inside.
Or at least get back in the car.
I just wanted to get in my car and go. As I went to pull the handle on my door, they attacked me. I was screaming and kicking and fighting as hard as I could, but I wasn't strong enough. 2 of them pulled me into the back seat of the truck while 2 of them pushed me in. I ended up draped over their laps. I was still trying to get free, but it was hard to move with their weight holding me down. I started to cry. I have never felt so weak in my life. I started scratching one man thinking, if they kill me, his DNA will be under my nails. They pulled up to a motel and carried me inside of a room.
Oh, no.
I was screaming again, and the oldest looking one started hitting me, telling me to be quiet. One of them said if I was good, they wouldn't hurt me. They held me down on one of the beds and tied my hands and feet together with a belt and some kind of thin string, like a shoelace. I was panicking and still crying, just telling them to let me go. I wouldn't say anything. I wouldn't tell anyone, that's what I told them. They started talking to each other in another language, one I couldn't recognize. Looking around the room, I saw bags and beer cans. Lots of beer cans.
What the heck?
It smelled like they had all been staying in this one room with 2 beds for a while. I don't really want to get into what they did to me, but at some point, one of the men said they needed more beer. They decided the smallest one was going to stay in the room with me. So after the other 4 left, it was just me and the man who looked to be around my age.
Oh, wow.
I remember thinking, I could probably beat him up if I get loose. I asked him if I could use the bathroom. And when he untied me, I bolted for the door. I swung the door open, and he grabbed my arm. I yelled, "Get off me," and he let go, eyes wide. I ran down the street, no clothes on, and jumped in front of the first car I saw. It was a confused elderly man. He rolled down his window and yelled, "What are you doing?" Like I was ruining his morning or something. I told him I needed help and that I was kidnapped. He drove me to the police station where I was given scrubs and could file a report.
Oh,
They ended
man.
up saying I needed to go to the hospital for an examination so they could record any evidence that the man may have left on me. I just wanted to shower and go home, honestly.
Oh, no.
I just wanted to talk to my mom. They found the men the same day. It turns out they were all brothers.
Oh,
They didn't say what they planned on doing with me after, or why
Feed
they
the
did it in the
cats.
first place. They claimed to be all blackout drunk at the time. I ended up moving to the other side of the country, and even though I know they're still in prison, I get nightmares about what happened. I don't use my phone at all in public anymore, and my current boyfriend says I'm too paranoid, but I have to be, right? I never want to feel that weak again in my life.
well, yeah. You go through something like that, and yeah, you're gonna feel scared. You're gonna feel, terrible. All right, and I checked. I haven't done this last one, which is Thomas and the Old Oak Tree. So let's get started.
Thomas the Tank Engine was having a splendid day. He was making good time with Annie and Clarabelle and was early at each station.
Okay.
Just like clockwork, Thomas's driver would say. This made Thomas feel very pleased with himself,
Good.
but he knew that he would not run nearly so well if not for his driver, who Thomas had worked with for years and loved very much.
Aw.
After the day's work was over, Thomas and his driver liked to stop near an old oak tree near the windmill. It was a peaceful spot.
Aw.
Each night as his driver sat on the fence looking out over the pasture, Thomas could see that his driver was getting old.
Oh, no.
He wasn't as young or spry as he used to be many years ago. Soon he would have to retire, which made Thomas feel very sad.
Aw.
Don't worry, Thomas, his driver said. We will always be good friends no matter what happens. The next morning, Thomas was astonished to find a new driver greeting him in the sheds. I beg your pardon, Thomas said, but where is my driver? I'm your driver today, Thomas. We've got an early train. Be quick now. Thomas's journey didn't go nearly as smoothly as it had yesterday. The new driver didn't have the same finesse with the regulator as Thomas's driver had. But Thomas was far less worried about the ease of the journey. He was concerned for his driver. Has he retired after all without saying goodbye? Thomas thought
No,
to himself
I don't think
sadly.
he would do that. I don't think he would retire without saying goodbye. Maybe he got sick or something.
The following morning, and the morning after that, Thomas still didn't see his driver, and
Okay,
he was
something's
so
not
busy that he
right.
didn't get a chance to find out what had happened. He was
Okay.
beginning to become very frustrated. Finally, one afternoon, the new driver tried to move Thomas across the yard to begin shunting, but Thomas wouldn't budge. Sure will, Thomas. The Fat Controller is counting on us. I'm not moving from this spot until you tell me where my driver is, Thomas spluttered. The new driver looked down at his feet. The fireman looked nervous too. Are you certain you wish to know? The driver said.
Oh, no.
Yes, Please tell me, Thomas asked with
What
feeling.
happened to him?
Your driver is very sick, Thomas.
Oh no.
Very sick indeed. Thomas's eyes widened.
No.
Sick? Asked Thomas. Like Bill and Ben's coughs and sneezels? No, Thomas.
No,
It's worse. Much worse.
If I'm right, I think I know what's happening. Oh no, when they say when this happens, oh no, tell me he's not gonna die. I'm sorry, if he dies,
Eat a healthy breakfast.
I don't know what I'm gonna think.
The new driver explained everything.
Oh no.
Thomas couldn't believe what he was hearing. One word stood out apart from the rest. Terminal. Later that evening, Thomas returned to his shed feeling depressed. His driver was gravely ill, and there was no way to help. The other engines didn't know what to say or how to make Thomas feel better. The rest of the week, Thomas was too distracted to attend to his work.
Terminal.
He shunted the wrong trucks.
Poor Thomas.
And stopped beyond the platform.
Can you blame him? Can you blame him? I mean, you find out someone you care about is terminally ill. You're gonna think it's gonna affect how you feel. Oh no, tell me he makes
Then
it.
while at the big station, Thomas's new driver was called into the Fat Controller's office.
Oh no.
He and the Fat Controller walked back out and approached Thomas slowly. The Fat Controller started. I don't know how to tell you this, Thomas,
Oh
but
no.
it is best that you know.
Did he die?
He and the new driver traded nervous glances.
Oh no.
We received a message that your driver passed away around 7 o'clock this
Oh
morning.
no.
Thomas's heart sank. Tears formed in his weary eyes.
Poor Thomas.
The sun was beating down, but Thomas felt ice cold. Then he remembered what his driver had said about being friends no matter what.
That's
And
sad.
amidst his tears, had a thought. Sir, Thomas said meekly, I want to honor my driver in some way, but I don't know what that might be. The Fat Controller smiled. He thought you might ask that. What do you mean? Your driver had a very specific list of requests for his funeral. He wanted you to pull a special train to carry him to his final resting place. And where might that be? A place you know very well.
I think I know where that is.
The old oak tree, Thomas said, smiling. It was only fitting for Thomas's special coaches, Annie and Clara, to be used for the special train. Some of the seats were removed to make way for the casket. Together, Thomas, his coaches, his driver and family made their way to the old oak tree, where Thomas was able to say goodbye.
I just can't believe he died.
Load dirty dishes into the
I was
dishwasher.
not expecting that. Oh my goodness, poor Thomas. This isn't fair. This is just not fair for Thomas. This is just not fair. Sorry, this is not fair.
I will miss you, Thomas sighed, and though he felt sad, he also felt happy, because he knew that even though his driver was no longer here, whenever Thomas visited the old oak tree, his friend will still be there to share it with him.
I'm happy he's not sad anymore. But that was such a sad story. Oh, that one just broke my heart. Oh, man. Anyways, guys, I'll see you all in the next video. This is Gabriel101 signing out. Adios, everybody.